Shooting?
Yeah.
Yes. This is a hip joint.
Hip joint,
This is femur.
femur.
The type of joint is ball and socket, right? Because there's going to be a whole big part of femur inside of this hole.
Okay.
And I'm not asking you the names of all those structures
Okay.
and holes and whatnot. This is going to be os coxa, which is a half of the pelvis. So that's a ball and socket. This is the knee joint.
Knee.
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 Knee. Okay.
Right.
Knee. Okay.
This is a knee joint.
Knee
This is
joint.
a hinge joint. That's a type of the joint. This is the femur. So that's on the bottom of this one. This is the tibia, and this little one is fibula.
Fibula.
This is the tendon of the quadriceps muscle,
Okay.
which contains a sesamoid bone called patella or kneecap.
Okay.
This is a hinge, right? Okay, now this one is the elbow.
Elbow.
Elbow. So this is the humerus. That's the top of upper arm. And then this one is the ulna, and this one is the radius. If you look a little bit carefully inside of this, you'll see the radius has a circle on top, while ulna has this big thing process in the back, which is this part of the elbow.
Okay.
So this is another example of a hinge joint.
Okay.
Then this one is the shoulder joint.
Shoulder.
Shoulder joint is another example of a ball and socket joint. This is humerus, and humerus has a head. Head of humerus is going to be inside of a hole that's called glenoid fossa. Glenoid fossa is this part of the scapula. Scapula or shoulder blade is this bone here. Shoulder blade has many different parts because a lot of muscles are attached to it, but we are going to learn this one is spine. Then this process here is called the acromion process, and this is where the clavicle is attached to. And then on this side here, this is the coracoid process, which gets its name because it looks like a claw of a crow. And as you can see, there's lots of tendons here attaching all sorts of bones here. This is a complicated ball and socket joint, which is connecting the whole upper arm to the rest of the body. So this is a long bone, this is a flat bone, right? And this one is also a flat bone. Clavicle or collarbone is a flat bone, which is